after sending the 6th pick and 3 second-round picks to the Colts. The Jets have been in need of a franchise quarterback, and right now they have Josh McCown and Teddy Bridgewater on the roster. So Shannon, which quarterback will they end up with?
First of all, Skip, I want to say this trade makes no sense to me. But I believe they'll end up with Josh Rosen because I believe Josh Allen or Darnold will come off the board first. I also believe somebody's going to come up to the Giants' number 2 pick. This makes no sense. Why would you go to 3? What this tells me is that they got virtually the same grade on 3 of these 4 quarterbacks, Skip. Because you're telling me that you're going to allow someone else to pick, well, I'll take who you don't want. Now, if you're going to come up to the 1 spot. You got the ammunition. You got the first. You can flip first-round picks with the Browns. You got all those. You got all those picks. What are you doing? Just come on up.
Well, you did force Cleveland's hand because now Cleveland almost has to take a quarterback with the first pick. Because before this, Cleveland could just sit at 4 and say, "Hey, nobody's going to take it. We'll get the pick of the litter at 4, right?"
Well, guess what? Buffalo got the arsenal to go on up to 1. They got 2 first-rounders. They got 11 and 22?
They can go up there.
So they can come on up there to 1. Somebody can go up to the Giants pick at 2. And here you are in the 3rd slot. Nah. You're going to allow 2 teams to pick your quarterback for you. That's not the guy. For me, I would have gone up to 1, and that way I can sit back and pray. I ain't worried about nobody jumping me. You give up all that, Skip, and you're going to tell me, after all the tape that you watch, after going to these young men pro days, that you have the exact same grade on all of them. Because that's what you're telling me. Because you have no idea who's Cleveland's going to pick. But I do believe somebody's going to come up to the Giants. Now, the Giants might be sending out smoke screens, say we love Eli, trying to get somebody to buy really, really high.
Possible.
You give me 2 first-rounders. I'll flip with you. And you give me next year's first round and next year's second. But this makes no sense to me, Skip. This is no man's land. Maybe if you go to 2. But the 3, Skip, 2 teams are in front of you. Someone still can come up and get the quarterback, get Allen, get Darnold. It's hard for me to believe that they believe. I don't know. Look, I get it. There's a lot of pressure on the Giants to get this right. They've been searching. It didn't work out quite as well as they'd hoped with Mark Sanchez.
The Jets.
The Jets. Hackenberg was a major disaster. Geno Smith was a major disaster.
Bryce Petty, I still like, but they didn't. Hasn't worked out.
They got McCown. They got Bridgewater. I don't know what the hell. I don't even know what the hell they're doing. You signed Teddy Bridgewater for 1 year. You re-signed Josh McCown for a year, and everybody knows you're in the market for a quarterback. So what the hell you got all the? Just don't know what they're doing. They need to call me. But what they should have done is gone up, used that artillery to go on up to the number 1 slot instead of dilly-dallying around and fooling with the Colts at the 3, because the Colts are going to be able to get the guy that they want at 6 and accumulate a whole bunch of draft picks, not that they know how to use them anyway.
I say with the 3rd overall pick in the draft, the New York Jets should take Baker Mayfield.
In New York?
Yep.
You must be out your mind.
That's exactly why I would do it.
You're crazy.
I would do it. Baker Mayfield will be fueled by the New York media. He lights up to the media, and he responds to criticism better than any quarterback I've seen in a long time.
He'll be fueled by the nightlife in New York City.
That would be the downside to this. If you could keep him upright, if you could keep him out of the Manhattan nightlife, whichever club you want, you would have the perfect New York anti-Giants quarterback. You'd have the perfect anti-Eli because you would own the back pages with Baker Mayfield, because trust me, he would be a story a day. You would hope those would be on the field in the locker room stories.
On page 6, too.
Well, he could. He could.
Yeah, Joy. Page 6, you didn't think I know about that, did you?
You know about page 6. Yep. So, Baker Mayfield is the most ready of these quarterbacks to play next year, and I believe you could throw him right into the fire, and he would be just fine for the Jets. And right now, the Jets are down. They need to fight for the back page headlines with the Giants. I'm not sure the Giants are much better, but they still have Eli. It's made to order because, to me, if it is Josh Rosen, I just don't believe in his mental toughness. And I think he would crumble under New York media fire in a way that Baker would thrive on it. So, again, long-term, Baker Mayfield will be much better to me as a pro than Josh Rosen if, and I know it's a big if, he's got to stay out of trouble. And
Skip, you can't take a guy, you can't take that position that high and then hope. You got to know definitively that this is the guy that we can count on. And we can't hope that. You can't, not in this situation, Skip, because guess what? They're not picking any more quarterbacks with this regime. You miss on this one, you're up out of there. It's as simple as that.
I can't believe this regime is still there.
Exactly.
To start with.
So
Yeah.
you know, look, maybe the owner, Woody Johnson, he's the ambassador to somewhere.
Yeah.
So maybe he don't know what they got going on over here.
Mm-hmm.
But when he comes back and realizes what they've done, he going to get them up out of there.
Mm.
Skip, you cannot hope. When you take a quarterback and you take him in the top 10, basically you're saying, well, if you take a quarterback in the first round, you're saying he's a franchise. But when you take him that high,
Mm-hmm.
you got to know everything. He has to check every last box. And there can be no asterisks. There can be no question marks. Because if it is, no, sir.
What I love about Baker Mayfield is he is by far the best leader of these kids at the top of the draft. He turned around that whole Oklahoma program. He
Skip, Oklahoma was always Oklahoma.
I'm just saying, he lit a new fire there that I had not seen before. He was even overcoming the lack of fire in Bob Stoops.
You did know he lost to a true freshman.
Well,
He lost to a true freshman.
Hey, Roquan Smith, you don't think that defense?
No, true freshman.
Yeah.
Beat him head to head, made big throws. Throws that he couldn't make late in the ball game in
He did not
overtime.
make some big throws. Boy, did he make some throws in the first half, first three quarters?
Whoa, no.
Did he not light them
Hold
up?
on. You love the second. Hold on now. Now, when I tried to give you the same scenario, tell you about another guy, there was a guy that was left-handed, Joy, that played terrible the first three quarters. But the last 5 minutes of the game, when the money was on the table, Skip Bayless says,
Help me out. Who had the better defense, Georgia or Oklahoma?
whoa.
Help me out.
Who had the better quarter? Who had the better
No,
quarterback?
you're changing the subject. Who had the better defense? It's not even close.
Well, we knew that
I have no idea how Oklahoma got to that game with the defense they had or did not have, because they didn't have much defense. They didn't play much defense all year.
No. In the Big 12, they don't play a whole lot of defense.
Georgia can really play
Yeah,
defense.
yeah, we knew that.
Yeah.
We knew that.
Yeah.
But the Heisman Trophy winner, everybody was saying they had never seen a guy that can throw the ball in the speed like Oklahoma. Oh man, as soon as they're loaded,
He
they're
put it on them.
No, he didn't.
No, he
They
didn't.
put it on him.
No.
No.
What was the score? I can't remember.
A true freshman. A true freshman. And then you want to talk about he wanted St. Nick. He didn't want to see St. Nick and that stink knocker he got down there. He keep it down.
Whew.
National champ.
He would have laid 40 on them.
We're not letting, guess what? We'll be back in the Alabama Invitational again. And guess who won't? Oklahoma. But that being said, Skip, I don't think that's a recipe for success to put Baker Mayfield in New York. Maybe, he'll be the leader. Guess what? He'll take over Odell's place. He'll be leading the guys on the nightlife in New York.
Yeah.
He's gonna. They already talking about, oh, he's Joe Namath. No. I don't need you to be Joe Namath just yet. I need you to win something first. Then you can become Joe Namath.
Broadway Baker. I like it.
Yeah,
Got a ring to it, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. Yeah, I'll tell you what's going to be ringing. Woody, Baker was out last night till 3 a.m.
Yeah.
That's what's going to be ringing.
I don't mind if
telephone.
he's out till 3 a.m. It just depends what he ingests. That's all I care about.
Skip,
That's
you
all I
do
care
not
about.
want your quarterback out at 3 a.m. in the morning. Now, you know
If
better.
he's sipping water, I'm good.
I don't care what he doing. What he doing? Study the playbook by the jukebox?
Yeah, he might.
No, he ain't.
They don't have jukeboxes in the
Well,
club.
What they got? What they got in the club now? I ain't been in a minute.
It's just DJs.
Yeah, the DJ. So he out there at the DJ booth.
Yeah,
Study their play.
yeah. By the light of the DJ booth, he's.
No, he ain't. No, he's not. Skip, you know better.
Yeah.
You know good and well Baker Mayfield is not going top 5. So get that thought out your head.
I would do it.
No, I
told
would
you,
not.
He's the best of this bunch.
Yeah.
He could still go to Denver.
No.
He could.
No.
Yeah.
No. We got our quarterback of the future.
Which staff?
Case Keenum.
Wait, which staff requested to coach his side in the Senior Bowl? Oh, it was Denver's staff.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and we saw up close and we saw enough. No,
Oh,
we
you
got
saw
Case.
enough?
We got Case.
Yeah.
Case Keenum.
On the
Case closed.
Yeah. Case
So
closed.
where should Baker go then? He
I
can't go
don't
to
know.
Denver.
No.
Can't go to New York. Can't go to Miami.
Yeah, go to Miami. Miami, I like Miami.
I love Baker in Miami.
Yeah, you love Tannehill too. You love Jay Cutler.
I did not.
You love Matt Moore.
I do like Matt Moore.
Yeah, okay. But Adam Gase doesn't like Matt Moore.
Well,
So tell me what you like about Josh Rosen. I got to hear this. I'm out. I'm down.
But you out on everybody.
No, I'm not. I'm not on Baker Mayfield. And I like Sam Darnold. I just don't like all the turnovers last year. It scares me.
And normally when guys turn the ball over in college, what they bring with them, Skip? That ability to turn the ball over in the NFL.
See Jameis Winston.
Yes, see Jameis Winston.
Yep.
But I think Josh Allen, with better coaching, better skill players around him, Skip, we can work it. I mean, you can't teach 6'4" and a half.
I know he can throw it 70 yards in the air. I know he can throw it X mile an hour. You know, nobody throws it farther or harder than Josh Allen.
He ain't pitching.
Watch the tape. All I know is I watched TV at Iowa, at Boise, first half of the Senior Bowl. Go back and watch it and tell me what you see. You see inaccurate. You see lack of poise. Now, you got it. I don't know. You don't see much feel for the game.
I was nervous the first time I got on the NFL field. I was nervous.
You did not play quarterback.
I'm saying you're nervous. It's just natural.
Yeah.
And then after a while, you realize you belong. I'm looking at you. You a bum. I'm better than you.
Yeah.
I belong here.
What do you like about Josh Rosen?
So watching him go head to head with Sam Darnold, he looked like the better player with the lesser talented team. And he can spend now all that other stuff about, you know, he's humanitarian or there are other extracurricular activities off the field. I don't know anything about that. But when I watch him play, I watched him come back against Texas A&M down by 30 points. I did watch that happen, and I watched him play very well. Now he looks a little frail to me, but start eating, you know, get a little nutritionist. I mean, he'll be all right.
Go watch the tape at Memphis and tell me what you saw.
You tell me, is Baker Mayfield going to grow between 9
Nope, he's not going to grow.
So that's it. He's 6 foot tall.
6 feet and 5/8 of an inch
That's
tall.
it.
That's
all I
enough.
got.
That's enough. He's probably 5/8 of an inch taller than Drew Brees.
I just want to know. He giving up drinking? He giving up partying?
I would doubt
I can't do nothing with him then. I can't do nothing with him.
Why have there been so many upsets in the NCAA tournament? We'll discuss that next.